Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This video I'm going to be showing you kind of a comparison between Genesis mining here, okay, and Hashflare. Both are cloud mining websites. Both have been around for a few years and paying for a few years. And so far, I'm pretty pleased with both of them. Now I started out earlier with Hashflare, and then I started up with Genesis mining. Okay, and over time I've been building up my Hashflare mining power. Every time I would get a little bit of extra Bitcoin, I would throw into Hashflare, and basically I just kept upgrading it and upgrading it. And then I started making like enough to where every other day I could upgrade with Hashflare, is the case now. With Genesis mining, uh, you need to have for the upgrades. Let me show you guys real quick. Upgrade hash power. Um, the minimum you can buy is 0.2 terahash for $30. Okay, and for Hashflare, the minimum you can buy is $1.20. So you need almost 30 times as much for an upgrade on Genesis mining than you do for Hashflare, which means that if you're a person like me who enjoys compounding a lot, and you don't have a lot of startup money, you don't have thousands of dollars to start out with, like maybe not thousands, but I think that you know probably, yeah, if you have about 7.5 terahashes, I would say that's enough to get yourself some upgrades on a monthly basis with Genesis, from your earnings. But so that's a larger amount to start with. But then that way you'll have enough to do the minimum upgrades, because if you're not upgrading at least once a month with your mining contracts, you're not going to be satisfied with your results. Okay, because cloud mining, you have a relationship, a business relationship with these companies, right? With cloud mining, with Genesis or with Hashflare, it's a business relationship, right? So when you put your initial deposit in, and then all you want to do is sit back and take, and withdraw, and never put any money back. Well, what kind of business relationship is that when you're only willing to put in a little bit in the beginning just to test it out, and after you've seen that they start paying you, and kind of gave you a little bit more confidence in their company, obviously what you'd want to do is increase your power, because a business relationship is a back and forth. It's not just take. In my eyes, it's like I think a good ratio is like take, and then give, and then take, and then give. And I'm talking about like withdrawing and depositing, right? So if you just deposit one time and then you just keep withdrawing, and never putting any money back in, for like a whole year, there's a good chance that your contract will get canceled, because it's just not profitable anymore for them to keep paying you, for over a year from one deposit, which might not even have been that much, But if you're continually at least upgrading once a month, and you're keeping that, open-ended, that's what open-ended is a back and forth. If you're keeping your contract going by upgrading once a month, not only are you going to be, more pleased with the results by upgrading, at least once a month or once a week, I think is even better. But look, you have two situations, okay? You have situation A, which is you never upgrade, okay? And over time, your payments that you earn, your earnings decrease over time, and they keep decreasing because you never upgrade. Versus, so obviously that's not a desired, result. You don't want to see, your payments shrinking over time. Okay, but if you upgrade at least once a week or once a month, you know, you're gonna see your payments going up, you know, and that's what you want. You want to be increasing how much you earn on a daily or monthly basis, you know, or weekly basis, whatever. You want to see your payments increasing, okay? And not only do you keep up with the difficulty increases by upgrading, and you don't see your payments shrink, but also you see your payments grow. So not only are you not getting smaller payments, but you're actually getting bigger payments, you know. And if you keep compounding over time, you know, the amount that you earn, you know, is going to keep going up, you know. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, was like, you know, with reinvesting, is why do you reinvest? Well, you know, you want to keep this back and forth relationship going, where, you know, you're withdrawing and you're earning money, but you're also putting money back in and keeping the company profitable as well. You know, it's a back and forth, you know, relationship is what I'm trying to say. But if you're comparing these two sites here, Hashflare and Genesis, they're very close to the same. Now, recently, I've been getting more and more pleased with Hashflare. You know, they've been lowering their payments. I mean, not their payments, their maintenance fees. They've been running specials. Like right now, it's 20% off. And you know, with Genesis, you know, you can get your 3% off, and that's about it. You know, which I do love Genesis. You know, I do make good amount from Genesis, but you know, I wish they did have smaller investment options, you know, like, you know, smaller than $30. But I can see why they do that, you know. It makes sense. But with Hashflare having these smaller upgrades available, it makes it better for smaller, you know, smaller investors, and it gives them a chance to be able to reinvest, you know, their earnings. So, for instance, you know, I've been compounding and just upgrading and upgrading and upgrading on this site. And once the special is over in 4 days, the 20% off discount, you know, I'm going to start a system where, like I was explaining earlier, you know, I'm going to do either a withdrawal, like, you know, the minimum withdrawal is like $1 or something. Let's see. Well, I just changed my address on here, but I think it's like, you know, every other day I earn, you know, $1 or something, right? $1.10 or something. So, you know, I think that what I'll do is I'll either, you know, reinvest twice a week, you know, and then the third time would be a withdrawal. So it'd be like a reinvest, reinvest, and then a withdrawal. And then the next week I'll do the same thing. I'll do a reinvest, and then a withdrawal. And slowly my withdrawals will grow over time, because I'm, you know, I'm increasing my rate, you know, pretty quickly by, you know, continuously upgrading. And then, you know, the amount that I keep for myself will keep growing as well too. Or my other option was to do withdrawal, and then a reinvest, which is kind of like the opposite. So I don't know which one will be better, but I'm thinking, since I don't have that much mining power, I should probably just go with the, you know, reinvest, and then a withdrawal, then a reinvest, and then a withdrawal. So at least until I get more power. But yeah, I've been upgrading, like, since this discount here, you know, I've been upgrading, you know, every day. So I'll show you guys with this discount they have going, which is crazy. It's like 20% off. You know, you get 10 gigahashes. Normally it's $1.20, and I've been paying this $1.20 for a long time for upgrades. And now I'm only paying, I'll show you real quick, I'm only paying like 90 some cents or something, like, while the special's going. And it does go for another 4 days. So if you're interested in trying out Hashflare, you know, you still have 4 days left to get in on the 20% off. And I've been taking advantage of it pretty much every other day when I can upgrade. So I just go boom, redeem code, and I will have a sign up link in the description if you want to sign up for Hashflare and then you can use this code here. I'll put the code in the description, and this is the 20% off code, this HF17Love20, and it's a Valentine's Day special. So it goes from $1.20 to now it's only let's see here, it's 96 cents. You know, so it takes off 24 cents. You know, so I can, and I go select payment method, and I'm just going to pay out of my balance here. So I've been doing this pretty much every day, you know, getting these 97 cents upgrades, which is awesome. Taking advantage while I can, but you know, because this special is going to be gone, and you know, it might be months before they do another special. So, but yeah, that brought me up to 2.2 terahash now. And like I said, you know, Genesis and mining, you know, and Hashflare, they're both pretty good. Now I could show you my payouts on Genesis. You know, I got 58 cents the other day, and I have 58,000 satoshis, and I have right around 2 terahashes. Now I come over here, I have right around 2 terahashes, just a little bit over. And if I go to history, you can see, now remember that 58,000 satoshis, okay? Now this one here, get the calculator. Okay, so I take this 127,838, that was my daily earning payout, and this was the maintenance fee. So that leaves me with 55,000 satoshis. So I have about 2 terahashes on both sides, and both are paying, one's paying me 58 cents, or I'm sorry, 58,000 satoshis, and one's paying me 55,000 satoshis. But Hashflare does have, you know, a lower startup cost, right? So they're paying almost the same amount, you know, very close. You know, and I just showed you guys that, you know, 58 cents and 55 cents, you know, for pretty much 2 terahashes for both. Now, if you look at 1 terahash here, cost you on Hashflare $120, and 1 terahash on Genesis mining, okay, will cost you $150. Now, I know you'll get 3% off on that, so you know, we'll do the 150 multiplied by 0.03, so it's about $4.50 off, right? So you do 150 minus 4.5, so yeah, it's $145 for a terahash after the discount. Now if you come over here to Hashflare, who has the 20% discount right now, you got your $120 price, okay, and you're getting 20% off, so you're going to multiply by 0.2. Okay, that's $24 off, so per terahash. So if you take 120 minus 24, you're only going to pay $96 for a terahash, which is earning you just about, you know, about the same as what Genesis pays you. But normally you have to pay the 120, you know, but they do have the discount going right now. So it is actually a really good deal right now. And you still, like I said, you still have 4 days to sign up. Use the referral link, you know, if you want to get started with Hashflare. Start earning from both sites. And I did a video the other day about, you know, their referral program, because they do it differently. You can't use, like Genesis, you get a discount code and you get 3% off every time. Well, this, you get a referral code, and you can share that referral code with people. But I was questionable whether it actually works or not. So I did a video the other day or a couple days ago, just having somebody to test my link and make a small purchase with the 20% off, and you can see here it did actually count it. So and I earned 20. You know, let's see here. Yeah, 24,000 satoshis. So thanks to that person who tested that out for me. So it is working, so that's good to know. If anybody uses my link, I'll actually get credit for it. So I was kind of worrying about that, but you know, I can see now that it does work. So if you do want to use my referral link, you know, it will credit me, you know, and you will be helping me out, you know, because I get a small bonus. And right now, I mean, you get 20% off. You know, that's a huge deal, and I just showed you that for 2 terahashes you're earning just about as much. I mean, I know it's 2.2, okay, and I'm at 1.99 on Genesis, but you know, it's very close to being right around 2 for both of them. And you know, like I said, you're only paying 90 right now. It's only $95 um, for a terahash versus, you know, 145 on Genesis. So you're getting $45 off on a terahash and getting almost about as much earnings. So, you know, that's something to think about right now. And like I said, that 20% off is only going to last for 4 more days. So, you know, if you want to take advantage of it, I certainly have. I just showed you. I just upgraded, you know, and I've been doing this every day. This special has been going on for, you know, quite a while. But they do them once in a while, you know, like they did one for Christmas, and you know, they're doing one for Valentine's, you know, so you know, they do them for the big holidays and stuff like that, which is cool because, you know, I kind of wish Genesis Mining, you know, would have some of that stuff going on, you know, but I do really like their referral program too, you know. I like being able to use everyone's codes. But yeah, as you can see, you know, Genesis versus Hashflare, okay, they're very close to the same amount of earnings, and you know, right now it's actually cheaper to go with Hashflare, you know, with the discount. So yeah, that's pretty much, you know, what I wanted to show everybody and talk about, you know, the relationship part where, you know, reinvesting is the way to go with these cloud mining sites, not just purchasing once and sitting back, because your payments will decrease over time, and, you know, your contract will become unprofitable at some point, you know, if you never upgrade. But if you upgrade regularly, not only, you know, will you keep your contract going, but you know, your rates will go up, your payments will go up, and you will be, you know, more pleased with the outcome, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's, you know, pretty much Hashflare versus Genesis Mining in a nutshell. You know, they got very close to the same amount of payouts, except for Hashflare is a lot cheaper right now with this discount going on. And even when, you know, even when they don't have a discount going, okay, it's still only $120 normally. Whereas Hashflare, you know, I mean Genesis, you know, it's 150 minus $5 for the discount. So 145 versus 120. So it's still $25 cheaper normally than Genesis. But the Genesis has very slightly lower maintenance fees. So you know, so that's what, you know, that's how it is with these two sites. So but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. You know, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, I've been with Hashflare for quite a while now. You know, I've been doing a lot of compounding because I can upgrade this, you know, on a daily basis because, you know, I only earn like $1 or so every day, you know, and it would take me 30 days, you know, to be able to do an upgrade for Genesis Mining, whereas this I can upgrade every other day, or I can withdraw twice a week, you know, to upgrade twice a week and then withdraw once a week, you know. So that's kind of what my plan is that I'm going to keep, you know, keep upgrading my speed, but also start withdrawing as well, you know. So, but thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for the next video. You know, I'll have all the links in the description. If you want to sign up for Genesis Mining, there's a sign up link and my 3% off discount code. And there's also my Hashflare sign up link. And there's a 20% off discount code for Hashflare, which is amazing deal right now. And it's only going to last for 4 more days for the 20% off. So I recommend using it while you can. And not only that, but if you use my referral link or my promo code for Genesis, or sign up on Hashflare with my link and make purchases, you know, you are supporting, you know, helping support my channel, which I appreciate. You know, I've been trying to do a lot of research for you guys, trying to provide you guys with, you know, good content, and you know, making sure that my videos are informative and give you guys the best advantages to making money with these sites. You know, and I appreciate anyone who uses my links, and, you know, you are helping support my channel by doing that. And also, I have a Bitcoin address in the description as well, below the Genesis and the Hashflare. There's a Bitcoin address if you want to send a tip to me, a Bitcoin tip. If you like my videos, and you know, you're welcome to send me a tip, a Bitcoin tip, and I will give a shout out to anybody, you know, in my videos, in my future videos, if anyone sends me a tip, if they want. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and you know, hit the like button, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.